Early the next morning.
Good morning, guys. It is a Wednesday, 7 o'clock, on our way to work. Oh dear, sniffly nose this morning. That's not good. Hope I'm not coming down with the old
China.
cold. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. We have 2 days till Friday when this video comes, or sorry, when the box comes. I'm not feeling the love. We're struggling. We're struggling to get there. We're not going to do it unless by chance of a miracle I seem to hit about 250 subscribers in the next 2 days, 3 days. I don't think we're going to do it, which is a shame. So I'm kind of hoping that the clickbait aspect of the video will spur you on to add. So when we get the box delivered and I do the delivery video, I'm hoping that that's enough to make you go, do you know what, I'm going to follow this guy. I want to see the toolbox tool with all the new stuff inside it. I swear to God, this person's fucking pissed. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Could be still on the razzle. It is Swindon after all. I'm a bit worried by the fact that this person can't drive over 50 miles an hour. What are you doing? Are you really doing your makeup while you're driving? It's one thing I don't miss about being on the road, being a mobile engineer, is seeing all these idiots behind the wheel. And frankly, some of them do need removing, their licenses taken away completely, not just points or, you know, cautions and things like that. They really do need taking off the road because they are a liability. And I understand why people get killed, because that is quite scary. But anyway, so we've got John in today. John and his missus are friends of mine, Simon, big Simon, who does all the engine stuff with me. Did the live stream. It's his I think he was his best man for his wedding. He is in today with his and his wife's Volvo. Is it an XC70 or an XC90? It's one of the above. But we're putting parking sensors on it. It's just come back from the body shop. His good lady thought she'd redesign the aerodynamics on the car somewhat.
Just look at it.
Yeah, well,
What the heck is that?
so he's putting parking sensors on for her to give her a bit of a fighting chance. So that's in first. Now we were going to do a colour coded set, but it turns out there's like a big plastic textured area at the base of the bumper, kind of where we want these sensors to sit. So I don't think I'm going to do excuse me, I don't think I'm going to do a painted sensor because it will be either too high or too low. So we're going to stay with matte black, and it's going to go in the black area. So that's in today, and then I've got to tidy up the mess that the girls made yesterday. They are little whirlwinds. They are the Typhoon Devil, the pair of them. But we will touch base when I get into the office and go from there. See you in a bit. So we got the Volvo in, having parking sensors. It's got the floating dash. Let's see, what did I say? XC90, XC70, XC60. I was wrong. But we've already taken the bumper off, so I've already done that step. And we're left with this. Now originally, like I discussed, we've got like this plastic bit in the middle that we could get the sensors in, but that sits on the crash bar. So when you're doing things like this, the bumpers are just superficial, they're just plastic wraps. That is where the strength is, that bar there. So what we need to do is we're going to go in the silver. So I'm having some paint made up, the same silver as this, and then in the other side we've got these little cutouts here which are actually for the parking sensors to sit in. So we are going to do a flush fit kit, which is from Steelmate. They look like this. So these are flush fit parking sensors. Now the difference between parking sensors are, some you drill a hole and push in from the front, and obviously they sit backwards and then you connect your lead up. These actually mount from the back, so they look more like an original OE kind of spec. And in doing so, we measure out our holes. We drill our holes. We don't drill actually, we use a bolt on this one. It's like two teeth, one fits inside the other one, but what it does is as you tighten the bolt up, it pulls the outer thread through, and then you end up with like this really nice tapered curved kind of hole, and then this will actually stick from the back once it's painted. And then we can turn this dial on the back here. Let me just show you this, if I can hold the camera with my chin. So as we turn it, I can actually adjust the poke of the sensor in or out. So we can get exactly like a proper flush fit with the sensor on the bumper. So we're going to stick with these. These are going to go in. That's decided. It'll look a little bit more OE, like a bit more original and nicer. I kind of, if we had to go here, I'd have left them matte black, but to be honest, I wanted to paint them for John. Possible they're going to look nicer. So we will crack on and get that done, and I shall shout you back in a bit when we're done. And no doubt more is going to turn up today. It's already bloody hot. It's 9 o'clock. And it's warm in here. Warm, 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 warm. So I'll see you in a bit, peeps. What's up, everybody? They've had enough time to dry. So I've just fitted them in the bumper, look. So these are the flush mount colour-coded ones. How posh is that? Right, original spec, that. Cool, huh? And then in the back, we've got our little pads. I can build up a loom. I can run the loom in along with the standard loom, cable tie it all up under here, and then into the car. This side, sorry. Posh as, right? Done it look the shit. Fucking hell. Look at that. Look at that. Yes! Yes! Ha! 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 Alright, enough. I'm getting on.
What's up everybody? How we doing? Turn this crap off. Oh, it's the end of Wednesday. Hello Chaser. The end of Wednesday. Thank you. John's just picked up the Volvo, very happy, loves it. Good news, I've got my laptop back from Curry's PC World. Bad news, they fucking damaged it. So they said to me, the issues I was having, the Bang & Olufsen sound was doing its own thing, going from flat out volume to really quiet on its own accord. I wasn't actually changing the volume, it just did it. Had a hard drive error. One of the videos we did from way back when, I couldn't remove off of the hard drive. It stayed on the hard drive. I couldn't delete it. The file was no longer there, but it refused to let me get rid of it, which was a problem because the only way to do that is kind of restart everything, including messing around with the driver, which well, the hard drive, which I didn't want to do because I shouldn't have to, because it's a fucking laptop. And the screen, when you open the laptop, half the screen sometimes lit up, half of it didn't. It did what it wanted to do. It was like it's the more expensive kind, so you can touch the screen like a tablet, like an iPad or a Samsung, or you can use the buttons. But yeah, so that was causing a problem as well. So I've had the laptop back and they've basically said that all it needed to do was, they've had the thing away for 4 weeks to a repair centre, and they've had to update the drivers on the laptop, which I kind of find Billy fucking bullshit. But they've put a dent in the side of it as well. So I'm about to go home and write them a stinking letter, because you can't get hold of Hewlett and Packard any other way but with a letter. They don't do emails, and I don't want to do phone calls because I want all of it recorded and noted what's happening. So although we're back on with the laptop, the new one, the nice one, I'm not convinced that it's going to last. And now PC World have damaged it. So thanks to them boys. Really appreciate your work. So that's it for today. We've got more stuff happening tomorrow. Tomorrow's a late one and an early one. We've got a busy day. So tune in tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the morning. Bye.